Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, you lovely people. How are we all doing? I'm back out today. It is Bank Holiday Monday. It's been beautiful all weekend, and the day I get to go dissecting. Yeah, it's raining, of course. But as they say, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing choices. So I'm going out. Nothing's going to stop me because I have got a new toy. I have got the Equinox 700 to have a play with, which I'm really looking forward to trying. After using the 600 for 3 years, it'd be good to see the difference between the 600 and the 700. It's busy today. Seems like there's some kind of dog show on. But they're not on any of my fields, so I'm going to go onto the gold field, and I'm going to call it the gold field because that's where I found my gold, and put the 700 through its paces and see what I missed and things like that. So yeah, I get sorted, get out there. I'm going to do some in-depth reviews of the 700. We're going to have a look at the VDI because it's numbers that I've never experienced before. Go up a lot higher, so I'm basically just going to dig everything and yeah, learn it from the ground up, and I'll take you along on the journey with me. So let's get cracking, and I'll see you out in the first hole. So this first signal is 11, 12, 13, so it's low. Yeah, so not a clue what it'll be, but I'm going to give it a dig anyway because it's the only way to learn these new numbers. So let's see what it is. So yeah, tiny little scrap tin, aluminium, something like that, I'm not a clue, but yeah, rubbish. So low numbers, probably rubbish, so I'll look for the higher numbers. But yeah, we'll see what we can find anyway. Go on to the next. So we got a bit of a jumpy one here, 45 to 48. It's a higher number, consistent tone. I've got it on 2 tones. I always have it on 2 tones, so it's either dig or don't dig. But yeah, this is a digger. See what it is. So that is a nail. Copper nail? Dunno. Can't be an iron nail because it was good signal and it was really close to the surface. But I'm probably going to end up digging loads of rubbish like this. I've come to terms with that fact, so that I'm probably not going to find much good today, but it's the only way of knowing and learning this machine. So yeah, on to the next. We have a 40, jumping around between 40 and 46. Two-way tone. But this way it's 37, 38. We'll give it a dig anyway. Let's find out what it is. Yep, tiny little bit of rubbish. So it's certainly hitting these small targets, which is good. You're not going to miss any cut quarters or anything like that with this. Just need to find them. Go on to the next. We have a solid 20 here. Again, I'm not expecting it to be much. We're going to give it a dig. I should add, I'm running this straight out of the box. I've not changed any settings, and I'm in field 1 on multi-frequency. So yeah, let's give this one a dig, see what it is. A little scrap of copper. On to the next. Got a solid signal here, jumping between 30 and 36 that way, but this way 28 to 31, but it's a good repeating signal, so I'm going to give it a dig, see what it is. So that was a strip of lead. Yeah, these numbers aren't really telling me much yet, other than low numbers. don't seem to be that good, but can have some nice lead artifacts. So yeah, I think it's trial and error really, isn't it? Keep digging, see what you find. I think the best thing to do is just basically dig everything. If you're not missing anything, then yeah. So we'll see, let's crack on and see what else we can find. On to the next. Got a nice high one here, jumping between 69 and 74, quite high, quite close to the surface. But this is the highest one yet, so let's give this a dig, find out what it is. So that was another big lump of lead, yeah, a bigger one this time though. What that was, not a clue. It was something at some point. It's got some strange lines on there, but it could have just been from where it's been cut. Yeah, go on to the next. Another high signal here. 59, 58, 57 that way. 57, 58, 59, so it's a very similar one to both directions. Quite close to the surface. Let's see what it is. That was a lock off a door. So I'm assuming that's going to be a big lump of copper. Still works as well. Oh, dropped it. Yeah, still works. Put that to some use. On to the next. Got another high one here. 68 to 72. Yep, 72. I think this might be the highest signal yet. Now I don't know how true it is that the numbers on this are double of what was on the Equinox 600. Well, I don't know. It doesn't really seem that way yet, but yeah. Like I say, the only way to figure out this machine is to dig everything. So we'll dig this one, see what it is. Yep, more junk. Not a clue what that could be from. Looks like it's just a bit of cut metal from, you know, tubing, something maybe. I don't know. Just guessing. But it's rubbish anyway. So yeah, into the scrap bag it goes. Go on to the next. We got a 54, 55 here. Let's have a bit of a live dig. See what it is. Probably junk. That's all I found so far. It's just good to be out anyway though, so I'm not complaining. Saying it's still in the hole. Let's have a gander. How are you all doing anyway? Hope you all had a good bank holiday weekend. It's in there. Let's get the little guy out. Oh, what's that? Junk. Saw that little bit then. Thought it was Bronze Age axe head. But no. Just rubbish. Agricultural rubbish. Anyway, we're on to the next. Well, I thought we were on to a bit of silver with this one, but with it only coming in at 14, very much doubt it. So, stainless steel. Could be off, I don't know, horse decoration maybe. Something like that. Not 100% sure, but it's rubbish. Into the junk bag it goes. On to the next. Could have probably guessed this one, so I didn't film it. 81, 82, very close to the surface. Always going to be a can with such high numbers. But yeah, it's one less can in the field. On to the next. It must be bloody stupid. It's hammering it down now. You can probably see. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah. Thought we'd have a little interval. Give you my impressions of the 700 so far. Incredibly light. It's like not even holding anything. It's only got the 11-inch coil. So when I put the bad boy 15-inch coil Knox coil on at some point, it'll obviously change. But yeah, incredibly light. It's going to take a while for me to get my head around these numbers. Like I say, I'm running it at factory settings, straight out of the box, field 2. Field 1, not field 1 I'm on. Maybe I should be in field 2, can't remember. I've used beach to land for so long, I can't remember what I should use. I'll have a play around anyway. But yeah, I couldn't get onto my golf field today because it's full of horses. So I'm on a different field where I found my silver spoon. Yeah, I'm giving this one a go. It's a bit trashy. It's a bit of a landfill dump on it. Yeah, there's things here. I found the silver spoon. Found a couple of old spindle whirls. Nothing really on them. So there's stuff here. It's quite a big field, so I'll give it a good go anyway. But yeah, I'll crack on. See what else I can find. I'm not going to show everything I did because a lot of it is trash, but any new numbers I come across, then I will endeavour to put a video. Anyway, crack on because I'm getting quite wet, still do. See you in a bit. I'm on to my first coin, little half penny. Let's give it a clean, see who's on it. Is it? I think it's Queen Victoria Veilhead, which I don't get very often. I always get bunheads. 1897, so yeah, Queen Victoria Veilhead. Nice condition, that. Very nice. First coin for the day. First coin with a 700. Melting. On to the next. So this came in at 41, like the little Victoria halfpenny. But this is lead, and I think it could be a pot mend. If you see, that's so muddy now, it's ridiculous. Considering the beautiful weather we've had all weekend. Now it's just grim. Anyway, yeah, it's flat on the back, and then it's like a nipple on the other side. So I'm going to say a pot mend, but if you think differently or know differently, let me know in the comments. Go on to the next. Go on to another coin. I think it might be a modern penny. Let's give it a look. Oh no, it's got George on it. What's that? 5. It's got 5 on it. Don't know what that is. Let's have a squirt. Let's have a squirt on it. Oh. I don't know what that is. I think it's foreign. I think that could be a foreign coin. Don't know what's on that. Anyone have any ideas? A big 5 on the back. Oh, 5 cents. 1918. So it's a 1918 5-cent coin. French. Yeah. Interesting. On to the next. We're on to another coin. Can't clean it up because it's just futile. It's ridiculously muddy now. Look at that. Yeah, halfpenny, I think. I'm going to say Victoria halfpenny, like before. Yep, coin to coin. We're on to the next. We're going to make this last find of the day. A little pistol ball. But yeah, it's I'm completely soaked now, and it's not giving up raining. So yeah, we'll call it a day, and we'll continue this another day when it's a bit drier. Bye bye. There we go. I am absolutely drenched. It's not stopped like hammering it down for, oh, God knows, a good while now, an hour or so. So yeah, I'm soaked through to the bone. So yeah, what do I think about the 700 so far? Good, very light. Right, very powerful. It's not missing any small targets. I just need to get used to the numbers now, and yeah, what they mean, because I dug quite a lot of rubbish today, which again I expected, so it's not bad. I did get 3 coins, Victoria halfpenny, another halfpenny, I think same size anyway, so I'm going to assume it's Victoria, and the 5 cents. So yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, the usual. Thanks for watching. Till next time, happy digging.